Hello everyone, welcome back again to online class of social science. So here I am back with my another video of social science geography chapter 5 water. And in our first part we have came to know about water distribution on earth and where is earth's water. And in today's video we will know about distribution of saline and fresh water. And students, do you know when is World Water Day is celebrated? So World Water Day is celebrated on 22nd March. It is celebrated in all over the world. So distribution of saline and fresh water. 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered by water, but most of this water is available as saline water in ocean and seas. Fresh water is a small fraction of total water on earth. Due to this, in spite of living on the blue planet, we face shortage of drinking water. So, we all know that 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered by water. If there is more water than land on this earth, why do so many countries face water scarcity? Is all the water of the earth available to us? So here the following tables gives the distribution of water in percentage. So see here, ocean 97.3, ice caps 2.0, groundwater 0.68, fresh water 0.009, island sea and salt lakes 0.009, atmosphere 0.0019, and rivers 0.0001. All total we have 100%. So of the total volume of water on earth, 97.5% is salt water and 2.5 is fresh water. So of the fresh water, only 0.3% is in liquid form on the surface. And do you know that salinity is the amount of salt in grams present in 100 grams of water? The average salinity of ocean is 35 parts per thousand. And one more, there is an interesting things that I want to share with you, that Dead Sea, I think all of you have heard about the Dead Sea. So Dead Sea is in Israel and it has a salinity of 34 grams per liter of water. So in 1 liter you will get the 340 grams salinity. And you know what? The fact is that the swimmers can float in it because the increased salt content make it dense. So let's know about ocean circulation. So this ocean circulation is a large scale movement of water in the ocean basins. And this wind drives surface circulations, and the cooling and sinking of water in the polar regions drive deep circulations. Okay, and this deep circulations, water gradually returns to the surface nearly wherever in the ocean. So the surface circulation carries the warm upper water poleward from the tropics, and this heat it is dispersed along the way from the water to the atmosphere. Okay, and the variation in the ocean circulation can lead to the variation in heat transport and to variations in weather platforms. So one important variation in the circulation is a change in the equilateral circulation known as El Nino, which occurs with an irregular period of 2 to 5 years. Next is sea waves. So what is sea waves? Sea wave is the up and down movement of water in the sea. Okay, and the lower part is called wave through, whereas the upper part of the wave is called as wave crest. Lower part is called as wave through and upper part is called as wave crest. So the distance between these two adjacent crests is the wavelength, and the vertical distance between the crest and the through is the wave height. Next is ocean tides. So what is tide? So tide are the rise and falls of sea level caused by the combined effect of the gravitational forces exerted by the moon and the sun and the rotation of earth. And this the rise of water level in the sea, it indicates the high tide. Okay, if the water will rise in the water level, then it indicates the high tide, and lower water level indicates low tide. So the type of tides are spring tides, neap tides. There are two types of tides. So now let us know the tide inside the ocean. Okay, so the continuous flow of sea water from one direction to another is called as ocean tides. Okay, and it is caused due to by force that is acting upon the mean flow, such as breaking waves or wind or salinity differences, that are classified as warm currents and cold currents. And these warm currents that come from the tropical or flow towards the polar or polar region, yes, and the water is warm here, hence it is called as warm current. Similarly, the cold currents are the currents that flow in from the polar or subpolar towards the tropical region. So the water is cold here, hence it is called as cold currents. Next is tsunami. I think you all know that in 2004, the Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami occurred on 26 December within an epicenter of the west coast of the northern Sumatra. Okay, so tsunami, or we can say the tidal wave, it is a series of waves in a water body caused by the displacement of large volume of water gradually in an ocean or a large lake. So unlike the normal ocean waves which are generated by wind or tides, which are again generated by the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun, a tsunami is generated by the displacement of water. It is just generated by the displacement of water. So tsunami waves do not resemble normal overseas currents or sea waves because their wavelength is far longer. A tsunami initially resembles rapidly rising tide, and for this reason it is often referred as a tidal wave. So this is all about tsunami. Hope it is clear to you all. So thank you.